Hi, my name is Lexi, and I'm taking you for a walk through the Somerset County Woodlot Trail.
Hi, I'm Felicia.
Hi, I'm Peter.
So how long have you lived in this area?
We've lived in this spot probably close to 25 years.
And how long have you been walking the Yankee Trail?
For 25 years.
Do you know anything about the history of the trail?
I'm not exactly sure when it was built, but it was a collaboration between a bunch of organizations, the small woodlot owners, the Department of Conservation, and Cooperative Extension is in on it too, and I think there's another group, Somerset Woods has done some work on it too. I'm sure I'm missing somebody, but it was a collaboration of a bunch of groups. So it was mostly made for a demonstration area for 4 different forestry practices. And so that's when you walk the trail, you'll find different markers, and there's a key to go with it. And that's to show the different aspects of forestry management and what happens as the years go by after a certain type of cutting has been done.
After crossing the diversion ditch, which are constructed to keep water from washing away the topsoil, you can see wild apple trees. They're important for supplying food for many kinds of wildlife all year. Deer munch on twigs and apples in the fall, and partridges eat the apples and the buds in the winter. Next we see dead snags. They're located around the forest. They're dead remains of trees. A snag is important to wildlife since it supplies holes for nesting birds. Insects live in the dead wood, providing food for woodpeckers and other insect-eating animals. If a snag is not threatening to the trail or hikers, it's good to leave it there. the trail, you can see 4 plant cover types that meet at this point: softwood, hardwood, shrub, hedgerow, and field. By increasing the number of locations where there are 3 or more cover types, wildlife numbers increase because food, shelter, and water are located in a small area. We are at the split in the trail. If you follow the trail with the blue plaques on your left, you will be on the Trail of Thoughts, which will meet back at the Yankee Woodlot Trail. If you continue straight on the Yankee Woodlot Trail, you will finish your hike on the Trail of Thoughts.
Let me see, after you walk there, you come through the state field. There's a lot of deer up there, and on the far end of that there's a vernal pool which has all sorts of wood frogs in the early spring. It's a really productive pool. And then the trail, have you been on the far side of the trail where it loops way around? It goes, you cross that field and then you take the trail, it loops way up around and comes back onto the north side of the field. So,
Because I got lost in it.
yeah, it's easy to. The markers sometimes get pretty thin in some spots, but
And buried and covered.
exactly. But it's in the fall. It's more easy to find it in the fall. So it's a great hike. It really is. If you have pets or whatever, it's a great place to bring them. As you walk down the trail, it branches to the left. If you go down, once you get beyond the field, it branches to the left. If you walk that trail, you'll come to a wildlife pond. And that was another collaborative effort between the Department of Conservation. In this case, it was the Norcross Wildlife Foundation. They put in a lot of money from a grant, and they impounded that area and made a little wildlife pond. And I've seen beaver, muskrat, all sorts of water-type animals there. There's some boxes for wood ducks, although I've never personally seen one, but I have seen mallards and different types of things. So it's kind of a hotbed of activity.
If you go across the top of the dam, it will lead you into the woods to the Trail of Thoughts, which will loop you back around to the beginning. Enjoy the trail.